Have you ever met someone and within just a few seconds you felt like you already liked them? Or maybe you've wondered why one person captures everyone's attention while another, just as talented, goes unnoticed. Is attraction only about physical appearance? Or is there something much deeper happening inside the human brain? The truth is, human attraction is one of the most fascinating psychological mysteries. It's influenced by biology, emotions, past experiences, and even tiny details that most of us never notice. In today's video, we'll uncover the hidden psychology of human attraction and explore why we feel drawn to certain people, often without even realizing it. Let's begin. First impressions happen in seconds. Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Before anyone says a single word, your brain has already started making judgments. Research suggests that people often form first impressions within seconds. Without realizing it, your brain notices facial expressions, eye contact, body language, confidence, warmth, even the tone of someone's voice. These quick judgments aren't always accurate, but they're incredibly powerful. That's why a genuine smile can sometimes open more doors than perfect words. We like people who feel familiar. Here's something surprising. The more often we see someone, the more likely we are to like them. Psychologists call this the mere exposure effect. Think about your favorite song. The first time you heard it, it may have seemed ordinary, but after hearing it several times, it became one of your favorites. The same happens with people. Seeing someone regularly at school, work, or the gym often creates a feeling of comfort. Familiarity quietly builds attraction. Similarity creates connection. People often say opposites attract. Sometimes that's true. But psychology tells us that similarity usually creates stronger long-term connections. When someone shares your values, your sense of humor, or your interests, your brain feels understood. Imagine meeting someone who loves the same books, the same music, or has lived through similar experiences. Conversation suddenly feels effortless. Connection grows naturally. Because deep down, everyone wants to feel understood. Confidence is more attractive than perfection. Many people believe attraction comes from looking perfect, but confidence often matters much more. Notice the difference between two people. One constantly apologizes, avoids eye contact, and doubts every word they say. The other isn't perfect, but speaks calmly, smiles naturally, and accepts themselves. Which person feels more attractive? Confidence sends a powerful message. It quietly tells others, I'm comfortable with who I am. And that kind of energy is contagious. Kindness changes everything. Here's something science continues to support. Kind people are often seen as more attractive, not just emotionally, but physically as well. Why? Because kindness creates feelings of safety. Imagine two strangers. One is extremely attractive but rude. The other looks ordinary but listens carefully, smiles sincerely, and treats everyone with respect. Over time, most people feel much more drawn to the second person. Beauty may catch attention. Kindness keeps it. The power of emotional connection. Real attraction isn't only about appearance, it's about how someone makes you feel. Think about your closest friend. Maybe you don't remember exactly what they wore last week, but you remember how they supported you during difficult moments. Our brains create powerful, emotional memories. That's why people who make us feel accepted, safe, and valued often become unforgettable. Sometimes, the strongest attraction begins with emotional connection. not physical appearance. Authenticity is magnetic. Many people spend years trying to become someone else, thinking, if I act differently, people will like me more. But psychology suggests the opposite. Authenticity creates trust. When someone is honest, comfortable with themselves, and doesn't pretend to be perfect, others naturally relax around them. Real connection begins when masks come off. You don't need to become someone new. You simply need the courage to be yourself, because authenticity attracts the people who truly belong in your life. So, what makes someone truly attractive? It's rarely just appearance, it's the way they make others feel. Their confidence, their kindness, their authenticity, their ability to listen, their emotional presence. Attraction isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. The people who leave the deepest impact aren't always the most beautiful. They're often the ones who make others feel seen, heard, and valued. Now, we'd love to hear from you. In your opinion, what quality makes someone truly attractive? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy psychology, self-growth, and learning how the human mind works, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Every week, we explore fascinating ideas that can help you understand yourself and the people around you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.